BuddhaBox is an amazing space. It's basically a combat gym that has an amazing community with it. We're based in the heart of London, Mayfair, so it's pretty central. Everyone can get to it over here. We got a whole bunch of classes from BJJ to boxing, and all the classes have different coaches, and each coach has their own unique style. The main thing we want you to get out of the class is to become a better athlete, have a good sweat, and most of all, I think it's important that you enjoy it.
I think the community here is like absolutely amazing. The coaches, their expertise, you cannot beat it.
You might come in here because you're doing your fitness or you're doing some type of combat training. We really can personalize a service towards you.
I started to train for my mental health, and training at BuddhaBox is like being with a family.
The vibes are amazing, people are so cool, the trainers are amazing as well. I love boxing, I love strength and conditioning, and all the coaches are really dedicated to every single person that comes to train here.
There's great coaches here, always a good vibe, everyone's always having fun. You can come down after a hard day of work and you know you're gonna have a good time.
Meeting people here and obviously training together. Some people are businessmen, some people are artists, some people are working with movies, and you've got a lot of different backgrounds. It becomes an easy place to enjoy and find out about new people and how other people live their lives and what their take is, you know, their perspective.
So I coach at BuddhaBox to pass on my knowledge. I like to bring that rougher and tougher approach to Mayfair. Muay Thai's done a lot for me personally. I like to hand out that contribution to everyone else too.
Why I love teaching here at BuddhaBox is to explain all my passion towards boxing, explain it to the kids, the adults, the recreational users, the pros, the amateurs, basically everyone. So everyone that walks through the doors, they get to know me, how I teach boxing, and all my experiences for the last 20 years.
The biggest thing for me was to form a team that was full of people that you could not only have a great class with, they are passionate about what they individually do. If they're coming from a boxing background or an S&C background, they have really gone to school quite literally for their subject, and they continue to do more learning and to, you know, add things to their repertoire. Like I know about some combat coaches doing breathwork courses to make themselves aware. Some combat coaches, they work with a yoga coach to design a strengthening and a mobilizing routine specifically towards people who are doing boxing or have shoulder pains. Seeing that take place, it's like looking at a lab with lots of scientists, but obviously then instead of chemicals and potions, they're playing around with the human body, and they, you know, they take it so seriously as you go through the process yourself. You know, sometimes I'm getting fit, sometimes I'm being lazy and not. So they're getting through that journey and then having the support of great coaches to tell you about what you're going through, and also seeing other clientele who are going through similar things. It makes it, you know, it's a ride that it's a pleasant ride. The name came out of going through struggle to get to a relaxed place, you know, so it kind of goes hand in hand with a lot of journeys in life. So obviously Buddha has a spiritual sort of cool vibe to it, and then the box element where it's, you know, more high energy and fast, so it's like yin and yang kind of thing, you know. I think why it attracts a lot of well-known personalities is because anyone who comes through the doors, they get treated extra special anyway. People like it, you know, they feel a personality from the place. It's got a very unique feeling and aura in here, you know, so it just attracts similar type-minded people, you know. And obviously, because we're so central, it's very practical for everyone to get to, or if they got meetings in and around the area, they can do it. And traditionally, Mayfair is where a lot of major stuff happens around here. So we've been hosting some really amazing fight nights where our clients who get to go into the boxing classes, they have come from absolutely no combat experience to getting, you know, pretty good at the sport, and then they ask us, can we, you know, we want to try ourselves, you know, about make our debut. So we actually hosted and put on a few fight nights, which we called Mayhem in Mayfair. They became so successful, not only from the point of view of the clients who train in the classes, they had an amazing experience. They all grew a lot from the training camp aspect. And notice was we had such a great atmosphere that the clients who came to watch it and people who bought a ticket and the fighters that fought on it were begging me to do it over again. And so that's rolled over. We've started doing them more regularly. And of course, as we've improved the standard of a lot of the people who come to the classes, now we've got a lot of choices to put on fights and match people up quite evenly, and we try and actually push themselves out of their comfort zone. So, as well as also very good amateurs from around the globe who notice that we've got a nice platform and we could put some good exhibition bouts for them to boost their exposure and get something out of it themselves as well, and obviously to be a part of the community. And so on the back of that, we've also got a lot of community socials that happen, and generally the community is really keen to social gatherings and touch points like that. So we put on nice members events with music, obviously training together, having a good time together. It opens up a lot of doors for everyone. Yeah, we would love you to join the BuddhaBox community, because every individual has their own frequency that they're going to bring in, and we love to collaborate with new people, and we're sure that there's something for everyone in here, If you want to join to be a member at BuddhaBox, it's really easy. You can come inside and talk to one of the staff members and they'll help you sign up, or you can call us if you like. No hoops to jump through or whatever. It's very accessible for everyone, and we would love for you to join the community. To introduce people to the space and to show them the diverse mixture of classes that they can sort of enjoy, and to give them a taste of what it's like on a day-to-day experience, we've given this offer of 3 classes for 60, which I would recommend you trying different coaches and different styles of classes, so you can obviously experience the different forms of combat, as well as get to meet the new coaches and see the different styles of classes and how they're set up, as well as use the facility a couple of times. And then hopefully after 3 times, you have a good perception of what you would get on a more day-to-day basis. And obviously we want you to come and train as much as possible, but as much as training, it's good to recover, so you can come back more and more. If you've got any questions and you want to sign up, please send us a message. We're very easy to get in touch with. Hit us up on the Instagram or call us or walk through the doors. It's even better.